What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So what you just saw is my current body right now as of this morning at about 9 a.m. That is exactly how I'm looking. I'm starting a new little fitness series and I have some humongous fitness goals related to fitness, health, my physique, everything. And I'm gonna start a little series on my channel. I've already actually been counting my macros and weighing out all of my food very consistently for about a month now. But since this is the first episode I'm gonna put up on YouTube, we're just gonna call this episode 1. So to get right down to it, I am in such an amazing, positive headspace, mind space right now. I feel absolutely amazing physically. I feel like I'm just in a very good overall spot overall in life right now. You guys know I'm moving next week. Also, sorry if the lighting is a little dark today. I have moving boxes stacked up in front of my entire porch window, so none of that light is coming in. But I will be in my new beauty room in like a week, so just work with me on this video. But yeah, I am feeling so great lately, you guys, and my motivation is at like an all-time high. So I want to make this series to keep myself accountable, to tell you guys my goals, and to hopefully do this with you, because I know a lot of you follow me for the weight loss aspect and you want to get in shape yourself as well. So basically, main point, I want to do a bikini competition. I've always wanted to do one. I've always felt kind of insecure saying that because I've never been like a lean person, like far from it. I grew up overweight my whole life, but I feel like that makes me different. And if I can get from my heaviest weight, which was almost 200 pounds, it was like 198 point something, down to bikini shape, I will be so incredibly proud of myself. It will be like, besides having Christian, it will be my biggest accomplishment in life, and I'm so ready to just push myself and do it. I feel like my mental focus right now is amazing. So what we're doing for this series, it's called pre-bikini prep or whatever you see in the title. I am basically working with my coach Aaliyah right now with my specific macros and workouts to get off about 20 to 25 pounds on my own. I'm not in a bikini prep right now. I'm not lean enough to just like hire a coach and go into like a 12, 15 or 20 week bikini prep, because you need to actually attain a certain level of leanness before you even go into something like that. And I'm not even like near that. I'm about 5'8.5". Today I weighed in at 175. I currently wear like a size like 9 or 10 pants and a medium-ish shirt, depending. A lot of you are always asking like all my stats, so I figured I would just show you. So this series, this pre-bikini prep series on my channel, is gonna be you guys watching me go through full days of eating, physique updates, all my workouts, as kind of my own little pre-bikini prep series. So I'm trying to get lean enough to then be able to hire a coach and be at that point to where I can train for my very first bikini competition. And I think it'll be so cool for you guys to watch me go through, because a lot of other people I see on YouTube are already very lean, like I said, when they go into their prep, or they've been like a competitor their whole life, and that's totally not me. So I'm gonna like completely transform my body. By the end of this, I'm gonna have lost probably 40 pounds. And I'm like so excited. I know I said this last summer and I've mentioned it kind of a few other times, and I've always loved working out, but my mentality was never in the proper place to be consistent with my eating. And right now I feel like nothing can stop me. I feel so positive. I am ready to go. Like I said, I'm counting my macros with Leah from LK, who you guys know I mentioned in my last video. A lot of you actually went and signed up with her after my last video, because I'm in the Facebook group and a ton of you went and commented back and forth to me, and I saw that a bunch of you signed up, which is so cool. She is such a caring, honest, like personalized coach. She's constantly emailing you guides on how to count your macros, what a macro is, grocery lists, recipes. Like if you need help getting started, I highly recommend her. She's extremely affordable. I think her macro plan starts at 39 bucks, which is like extremely affordable. Just to go to any gym, it costs you like a gym membership plus a trainer, so she's super affordable. A lot of you have asked me how to calculate your macros. You can just go on Google or macrocounter.com, but it's not going to be extremely accurate. What Leah does is she specializes in women's fat loss. So down to the gram and like down to each specific calorie, she'll ask you how active you are, your height, weight, if you have injuries, what your diet is like. Like she is so personalized and will give you those specific custom macros to you based on the amount of weight you want to lose or the muscle you want to gain. I've lost a little over 6 pounds this past month being with her, and it's like the best trainer, like coach relationship that I've ever had. It's so easy, and weighing out all my food and using MyFitnessPal this past month hasn't been tedious at all. I've been loving it. Like I'm so excited to get all this knowledge about what has this many carbs, and oh my gosh, my favorite green smoothie has that much sugar? What? Like, I'm learning so much and it's so fun for me. I'm just at like a really, really great place mentally right now, and it's been a while since it's been like that. So I'm so excited to share that with you guys. I highly recommend Leah if you need any type of coach. She does the customized macros, and she also does a customized workout plan as well. You can choose either one, which are both super affordable. I'm gonna leave her website in the description. If you have signed up with her, leave a comment below how your experience is going, because I know a lot of you were super happy with it, and other people definitely want reviews. And if you have any questions on kind of her website or anything, I'll put all that below, but I can also answer kind of how my experience has been. And I swear to God, you guys, it's been incredible. So I'm so excited for this series. Today we're doing, you saw my physique update, and we're doing a full day of eating. So we're gonna jump into that. And then coming up in a few days, I have a full workout for you guys, and you're just gonna watch me kind of go through this whole transformation process journey. I don't know, I'm just so excited. I'm in the best mood lately. Thank you so much for supporting me. I love you guys. I'll leave all the info you need to know in the description box, and let's get into everything that I'm eating today. So it's about 2:10 p.m. I'm gonna make my first meal. Usually I do a really big salad, and then I'll go work out, and then I'll have another big meal, maybe like around 6. So I have a bunch of romaine lettuce. I'm gonna have about 6 ounces of grilled chicken, some strawberries, some dressing. I think I'm gonna have like 2 rice cakes as well. I will put a little screenshot of my fitness pal and show you guys how exactly I track every single thing, because I do weigh out everything to be able to, you know, try and hit my macros as close to a T as possible. So for ingredients, I'll kind of show you guys what we're working with, and then we'll speed up the footage and make it. I'm gonna do some strawberries, some grilled chicken, probably just 1 serving of this Bolt House Creamy Caesar. It's 45 calories for every 2 tablespoons, I believe. I'm trying to drink a full one of these every day. I haven't even popped this open yet today though, and it's 2 p.m., so fail. 1 serving of these, which is a 1/4 cup. These are great to have a little crunch on the top of your salad. And then probably 1 rice cake or 2, just kind of depending on how much I weigh out of everything and kind of what fits. But yeah, I usually like to have a big salad and more of like a healthy meal for my first meal when I break my fast. And then if I want to fit in any protein bars or anything else that's like not as healthy into my macros, I do it later in the day.
Body in ways that you don't understand, but I'm losing my patience, cause we've been going over and over again. Girl, I just wanna take you home and get right to it. No, I gotta kiss it, baby, give it to me, dig it inside and out. You know that I just wanna make it.
And we're done. This looks so amazing. I can't wait to eat this. I'll put up the little picture on my fitness pal of the total calories and macros of the meal. So this should hold me over for like a good 2 hours, and then I have to go pick up Christian from school. So if I end up eating any type of snack, I'll come back and check in with you guys. So then a little bit later for a mid-afternoon snack, I ended up just having a medium gala apple, and I had 1 serving of the Nuts and More cookie butter, which I believe was about 33 grams. What I did is I cut up the apple, put it on a plate, and then teared out the scale so it would start at 0. And then I just spooned out the cookie butter a little bit at a time so I could see how many grams it was. And I believe it was exactly 33, which is 2 tablespoons, which is what a normal serving of like peanut butter or nut butter is. So I ended up having that for a snack. It was really filling. I love the taste of that cookie butter. I got it from GNC. And then I was just going to Starbucks here with Christian. He's so cute. We just ended up stopping at Starbucks. I just got a plain coffee with a tiny bit of half and half, but he really wanted to go in and get a little snack and get a chocolate milk. So I just took him out here, and oh my gosh, the cuteness. I can't. So I was telling him to say hi to you guys. He was like waving through the window at people driving in the drive-thru. And I was like, no, wave to the camera, bud. But it was cute. We just went out to run a few errands, so I just decided to get a coffee. And then whenever I came home, I had 1 serving of this Boom Chicka Pop, which is vegan. It's really, really good popcorn. So in comparison to like normal buttery popcorn, that's about 150 calories for 1 cup, and this is 140 calories for 4 cups. So it's totally flavor packed. It's really, really good, but you do get 4 full cups for it being 1 serving. So you get a lot more volume with it, and it's really tasty. I found that one at Walgreens. And then moving on to my next like big meal for later in the day, I was just spraying the pan with Pam. I'm doing 2 cups of the cauliflower crumbles or cauliflower rice, which you can find at like Albertsons or Ralph's. This is when you want to have a big voluminous meal, but you want to be pretty low on carb. So instead of having regular rice, I do the cauliflower rice, which tastes great. And then I'm doing 2 cups of mixed veggies here, cauliflower, broccoli, and carrots. I did season it with these liquid aminos rather than regular soy sauce just because the sodium content is lower, but there definitely still is sodium in these liquid aminos. It's not like sodium free. I know the coconut aminos are also really good. You guys have recommended those to me as well. And then I cooked up one of these California veggie burgers. I found these at Target. I used to rave about these on my channel last year. They're really, really good and very high in protein. So I'm basically just making like a protein bowl, and then I added in some lettuce to make it really voluminous but still really low calorie. So you get a ton of food in here, and it's very, very filling, especially with like the cauliflower rice. If you are lower on carbs or you just ran out of carbs for the day, it's really good to use something like the cauliflower rice and put it all in a bed of lettuce so you feel like you're eating a huge meal. So I just basically mixed everything together, and then I ended up putting this spring mix in here and just mixed it all up. After eating this though, I would definitely recommend just using like romaine lettuce. The taste of the spinach wasn't the greatest, so I wish I would have just used like a regular head of lettuce. But again, very voluminous, great for the overall calories. And then we ended up going to Starbucks at Target later, and I had these egg bites, which were amazing. I forgot to take a little clip of the ones I got, so I threw that picture in there for you guys. And then at the end of the night, my last snack was 2 of these Kroger white cheddar rice cakes. They're 45 calories per rice cake, and they're absolutely amazing. If you love anything white cheddar, you're going to love those. So that was everything I ate for the day and kind of my little chit-chat intro for this new series. I really hope you guys enjoy. I'm so excited to share all of my progress with you. I would love if you would subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up, and feel free to check out any of my other videos here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.